As the sun sets, it's another day in the world of Hellslave. Welcome back, y'all. We are still in Abbatardes, trying to get to the bottom of what is going on in this cursed fort. In the last episode, we kind of just hit the right side of this Theater of Blood. And now we are going to hit the left side of said terrible fortress. Let's do a quick look. Just double check the inventory. That was the thing we crafted last time. Oh, wax armor is like not bad. Well, I guess armor, the main thing I keep saying is our magical armor is kind of low. And we also never really figured out what, never really explains what the difference in these colors are in terms of rarity. But we figured these things out slowly. Now that we are near the end of the game here. Anyways, let's get on with it. A giant mass grave. What a carnage. Yeah, that looks like a not fun time. Nope, and just inside one of the carnage souls. What is this? Man, that's useless. We don't need a freaking torch. How late in the game are we? Why are you spawning that stuff? Oh, here we go. Doulahan. That's the name of the creatures I was thinking of with the multiple heads. Doulahans. Well, what do they call in this game? Narcissist. That's right. Yeah, Doulahan's like what they call them in like Dragon Quest. Alright, let's see. Let us see. Start with the ice armor. Get in there. Alright. Tactical misplay. I did not mean to. I don't think these guys are going to be terribly hard, but I definitely did not mean to turn into a demon there. You know, that doesn't happen too much. I'm usually pretty good with my click-ins. My click-ins are usually behaving. It's all good. Punch him out, light crevices, and I'll do some judgment. We'll let our rage charge up so we get a big hit. Let's continue to do judgment. I need to take a look. I feel like there's not a lot. There's not a lot of other AOE spells. It's like obviously our only one, but I do want to do some investigative journalism. Maybe after the series is finished. I'm curious, like what the other skill trees for the other classes look like, how similar they are as the Lucifer thing. You know, I really don't know. Would be really crazy if like you play a different character and it's a whole different world. That would be. That would turn this into a Hellslave channel. I think I'd be the only one. Let's see, I'll do half damage. Big old poison bout. Can't complain about that. You love to see the dodging. Come on, no crit? No magic crit, really? After all that? After all of that. Let's see. There it is. Now, I'm trying to remember. One of these is like not. It might be this one. I don't know. We're just gonna do it again. Hopefully, I don't have it for 100. Yeah, it's like minor deflection. It's unassuming to say the least. What's the best one for us here? Maybe that. Not really. Get one out of it. Alright, so we shall do our Dance Lance Wisdom. Nothing really here. Heals you slightly, but I don't really need any of those either. Get our ice shield back on. Let's do that at the end. Oof. Big hit. Big hit. Alright. Gonna hit me for a whole bunch. This would probably be a good time for this one. Yep, that works. That does work. Did I have? No. I think that'll just kill you, right? Yep. How do we get a little mana back here for free? Solid. What should I have to do? A melee attack? Can we fit in a melee attack? Nice. Nice. Exactly what I wanted. Of course, there's backup. It's okay. Well, the demon thing didn't hit us too hard. Wax Golem tough. He deflects magical damage. Maybe that's why we took a little bit more damage than I expected. Let's do... Only generates 2 rage, gosh. I'm gonna do one of those. We'll turn into a demon again. Intentionally this time. Alright, and now let's get a nice big crit in there. 4 damage. Them's the breaks. Alright. Is that 6 seconds? I swear I'll never understand the seconds in this game. Why is my heart pounding in the game? Is that just because I'm a demon? Let's see. I guess I'll just do a hammer. Let's get this guy down. How much is he deflecting? 3? Yeah, it's not a big deal. NBD. Sure. Push you out. And another rage strike. Oof, love it. Love it, love it. Both of these are useless. And we'll do... Sure. Ooh, love it, love it. I need to turn off this. I should be back on magic crit. Let me change. Ouch, but not ouch. 25 crit is could be way worse. I think we all know that at this point. Yeah, one of those. Hit me. Still trying to hit me and hit me. And oh man, that's a bummer. Oh no, okay. I couldn't remember. I didn't think the poison was gonna get him in time. All right, so let's do we'll do like Pavishes with the hammer. Start cracking that armor down. We'll see how tough this guy really is. He hits us for 9. We are tougher than you, Sir Wax Golem. Another hammer. And another hammer. And there we have 25 or 15. Another hammer. That's fine. And one more hammer. We miss. We're gonna do one more hammer. Mostly just so we can get the interrupt, and then we can do the bomb strike. Turn into a demon, so we get our crit strike back. Big old crit, love to see it. 45, that's very unfriendly. That is a very not chill guy thing for you to do. Alright, and that should be it with the reinforcements. Give me a little bit. That's all she wrote, unless there's... Okay. I was gonna be pissed if there was more reinforcements. We already have a lot of stuff. We'll do dodging more. I love dodging attacks. Still nothing. Nothing here, nothing there. Alright, there's nothing in here. Let's keep on moving. Looks like we can go down to the right as well. The city where there's not a soul in sight. Well, we've seen some... Well, I guess they might be soulless at this point, but we've definitely seen some people. We've definitely been jumped by people who have multiple faces. I'm assuming a training field for the soldiers of the city. Okay. Yeah, kind of like very old school. Ooh, hold on, hold that thought. Old school, like Mesopotamian fort type beat, you know? Alright, I'm assuming this is going to be a mini-boss. A strange mirror with a demonic lift drawn on it. Break? Yeah, of course. We see something that is a trap, we will definitely trigger said trap. It's another Karn. NTG. Sand Golem, alright. Wax Golem. Alright, I'm gonna start with... Well, I guess we'll do Foggy State. We'll start with the crit. We're gonna go for the Sand Golem, just blitz them down. These two guys weren't terribly difficult. Oh, come on. Terribly difficult in our last round with them. Do we start with Demon here? No. Not yet, he said. Get a hammer in there. Love the dodge. Love the block. Don't like the damage. You don't have to be special. Alright. I don't like his smile, man. He's giving us like some crazy mean mug. Gonna eat our ass. Alright. That puts us in between. Switch back to this, and we're not super concerned about doing across the field damage, just because knowing these bosses, they always respawn something, so we'll start doing it once he's a little bit below half. We don't want to get him down and then kind of have to refight another mob for no reason. I'll tell you what, though, for a game that is it's like a mix of it's a healthy balance of both simple. It's not really complicated. There's just, I don't know. I think I'm overthinking it every time I play this game. I swear. We're gonna do half damage. I feel like I'm overthinking it because there's a limited number of options and probably a Turing complete way of attacking this problem, where the problem is the number of enemies and the limited number of abilities I have. But it always throws me for a loop. Alright, we're pretty good on that. Probably want to let our stuff build. The ball arm strike. Love the dodge. Love the dodge. Love the block. What's our dodge chance? 12? Feels like 30, as always. I mean, it might just be that we keep this bad boy up. Let's use one of these. I have immediately forgotten once again what the words are. I'm just gonna do a hammer to get in there, man. He does take he has some pretty good magic defense, it seems. Yes, resistant to magical damage. Okay, so we're better off. I just don't want to burn through my rage. This does seem to generate a decent amount of rage, surprisingly, so maybe we will switch to doing some of those. Because our normal attack just doesn't get us anywhere. Alright. No. We'll do this. We should get a couple invulnerables out of this. Alright, we're gonna try to see how much rage that gets us. None. I have no idea how the mechanics in this game work. Clearly. Back to our ice shield. We're gonna do this so we can turn to a demon next time. Yeah, I don't get how. I guess it's just doing melee damage generates rage. I don't know. It says it costs 15, but it always seems to regenerate when we hit it. We're gonna do. Now that is it says this is instantaneous. Now, why would it not be instantaneous? Do we have some sort of debuff on us that is causing us to see? There's so many questions. And okay, that might have just been a visual glitch then, because yeah, that did not take time. Let's see. Alright, They're still blinded. Let's do a U. ESC. That only took 7. There's something up here. Okay. Let's get a nice crit in there. I think, oh gosh. Alright, we're gonna do one normal melee attack just to generate some extra rage, get a little bit of extra damage. You can hit us, it's fine. It gives us rage. Okay, we're now going to do you and you again. 221, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, and well, I guess the thing is, right, if we start to do judgment because he's resistant to magical damage, it's still not gonna go through him at the same rate, so we'll do 2 more. Really no point either of these. I guess we'll just gain some health. Another big one. We love the double strike. I'm just gonna get through this. Nice amount of poison damage. Alright, we'll finish him off next with... Oof! Oh my goodness me, oh my. It's like 100-something damage right there. We've been dodging this entire time. That's kind of wild, huh? That's crazy. We'll do that. Guess we'll do that. And we'll do that, then we'll do that. Then we'll push you. Oh, come on. Very rude of you. Very uncool of you. We're gonna do that. Lovely. Are you supposed to? Okay. I was like curious why we didn't get mana back from the last one. I'm glad it took the higher damage one. Not the one that did no damage. We're gonna blind you again. Hopefully we don't get murked out of nowhere. Well, wait. I guess we'll switch to dodging. Seems to not be taking a lot of damage. Oof, please don't hit me for 69 damage. Holy cow. My hubris will be the end of me. Alright. I'm gonna hit you with one of these. I'm gonna hit you with another one of these. Man, double crit, love it. Without even the crit thing on. I'll do half damage. Thank you for critting me while I had half damage enabled. Alright. One more down, and a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Can I get away with not spending any mana, I think? Oh, man. Love to see it. I was nervous for a minute there, like hung up. 1 passive, 10 health, map 5 mana, 1 melee damage, 1 armor. Alright. What if those are randomized? Ooh, what's this? Lucifer's bronze armor. Hold the phone. I don't know why the song just reset so abruptly. Your thunder shield. Do I have a thunder shield on this one? I think this is an upgrade. I think this is it. It's a little bit more armor, a little bit more magic armor. The 55 damage is whatever. The reflecting, I'm gonna hope, does more damage for us. The only thing that is the melee crit, the magic, we're already at 33. Yeah, we'll try it out. Nope. No. Ooh. Almost. No. No, no. Alright, let's give this a shot. Man, we're looking like a golden god right now. Look at that boy. Ready to forge some swords. Hella blacksmith outfit. Alright, I guess that was just another mini boss. I don't think they... Maybe you have to shatter the mirrors around here or something to what do you call it? Activate some sort of boss. We're gonna ambush the same way again, man. Come on. Don't you guys know it's a bad idea at this point? Alright. Oops. Another misclick. What's going on today? What's this saying? Just like probably saying, you are getting deeper into Abbatardes. Alright, let's start with you. Light pavishes. We'll interrupt you as well. And then we shall... Yeah. And more judgment from the Devil Man himself. I wonder if it's just when I block that thing triggers. That's what I would assume. I also don't know what either of those shields mean. I don't think it ever gave us a lot to go on there. We'll blind, and we'll do a judgment. Nice. I love it. Give me a block. Let's see. Do half damage. Do Dantelion's Wisdom, get it in while it still counts. Give me a block. Dodge. Give me a block. We want to see what the damage mitigation looks like. And nope. And alright, maybe I have to have some sort of item. I don't see any sort of Thunder Shield triggering right now. So I'm a bit skeptical of this new armor. I can't think of what else it would do though. Man, we're just taking these guys out straight with judgment. That's really funny. Okay. I was gonna say we don't want to end too low in anything. Let's see. We want to do this first. I guess we can just do. Yeah, we can do that. Oop, wrong guy. Let's see. We can switch to Zealots and do a couple of these. Just kind of balance out our resources a little bit. Is he even there? Oh yeah, I have no idea. That was just lazy. Okay. Chance to heal, and he dies. Perfect. Same back up as last time. Nothing there yet. We'll do light pavises. We shall judge them. And we're gonna switch back to Zealot, and we're gonna do stun on you, and this on you, and we'll do this just because I want to do the crit twice, even though it's not really optimal. Let's see. Nice, still getting through there even with the magical resistance. We'll do a shield. And we'll give you the crit you've been asking for. Yeah, get it over with. Alright. I don't need to turn into demon just yet. 88. I think we try to do a demon next, right? Do a blind. And another Pepperoni. Get our crit back, get some damage up, some dodge up, some block up. Alright. That is a, well, that's good. It looks like it did not deactivate the crit. Oh my gosh! Now that's insulting because it did waste a lot of rage, which converts to damage for us. There we go. We'll do half damage. We're back to full resources. Back to this guy. Love to see it. Let's burn down the wax golem. Oh man, yeah. This game's been fun. I think feel like I did look at one point, and we are... I don't know why I did that there. Now I'm just yapping. I feel like I did look and see that there isn't terrible much left, but I have restarted recording the start of the next series, which is going to be fun. I don't know. A lot of people have played it. I think I talked about it a little bit in the start of that one, but part of the fun of this channel for me is just kind of a little bit of a documentarian on just various games that I don't see a lot of, or things that I've always wanted to play. A lot of times, like when I watch a lot of Let's Plays. Surprise, right? You kind of... What's the term? I don't know. I'm one of those people where I like getting into different medias, different art, and then after a while I always find myself wanting to participate in it. It's kind of all aspects I do. But yeah, a lot of times like I'll look up like a lot of these games like Hellslave, there's really not a lot of playthroughs on YouTube of it. Part of the reason I'm putting it up, man, that was a lot of XP. And the other couple games I'm playing too, it's like there's just not a lot out there to support it. Because I just love throwing, I mean, this second monitor or first monitor if you're a real one, media. But I love just putting on people going through random games I had never heard of. So a lot of stuff I have lined up is stuff like that. But there are some definite ones like Ghostwire Tokyo, people definitely played, people definitely heard of. But didn't get as much hubbub as I thought it would. Anyways, soldiers' heads planted on top of stakes as a warning. That is definitely a sign that you shouldn't go to that Wendy's. I'll tell you that. Thank you. Oh, you know what it probably is? Yeah, we're getting a ton of XP from our zone buffs. Another boss. Nope. Shrine. I feel like we had more buffs. I don't know what happened to him. The Asmodeus one disappeared, right? Not always have no buffs. Kill him, Clack. Yep, man, they are really running this one. I need to take a look at that too. All right, we're gonna speed run this, and by speed run I mean take way longer than it should. Oh goodness. Man, damage deflection was just like bugging out over there. Yeah, I don't know. This armor, this thunder shield, okay, here's our buff. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I always have questions when I'm playing this game. You interrupt and a blind and all of the mana being used at once. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. We can do mental drain. We're gonna take some damage here. I probably should have done 15% damage, but the dodge god is still with us. Praise be. Another judgment. Another thing, I feel like the volume in this game is like going up and down over and over on the SFX. Like I haven't adjusted. I swear. Like sometimes the hits are super loud. I don't know if it's just this time I booted it up, but I feel like it's unique to this play session. I feel like sometimes they're super loud, and others I can barely hear them. But the show must go on. What do we do here? A whole bunch of thinking, then just cast Judgment anyways. That may have been a bad idea. Okay, thank God we got the dodge and a block. And yeah, because that could have been bad. All right, we'll do Dance Lance Wisdom here. We'll use that one at the end. Switch to dodging. This is that's a good use for that guy right there. Yes. Okay. Still will never understand how. Oh my god. That was incredible. Alright, we're just gonna switch back to dodging. A big heal. One of these. It's gonna be reinforcements after this as well. Yes. 2. Oh gosh, thank god it got dodged. Oh god. Thank you, Based. I have no idea how that turn came to happen at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. Solid 18. We can push him out. Yep, love the double strike off of that. Do a little heal. And then Judgment. And I'll turn into a demon, although that's not optimal at all once again. Because I didn't use my ability, but it's alright. Okay, for this guy we're gonna do this. Some mana back. Oh, look at that, no reinforcements this time, thank you. That would have been annoying. Let's just keep piling on the dodge, man. The dodge been doing us seriously. I don't know if we would be able to make it without these crazy dodges we've had. All right, we'll go into here first. What do we got? The church has witnessed a particularly bloody massacre. That's not appropriate. Maybe there's some loot though. I think this is better. It's also come to my attention that our gloves have kind of sucked forever. Yeah, I think those are a little better. Like I said, magical crit is a big part of our build, unintentionally so, but we've got enough of it. All right, useless stuff. Let's see. Look at everything he gave me. Gold, horses, women in a castle, and all that for free. He only asked me to forget my name. Who will dare say that you're evil, great Lucifer, Lord of the Night? Yeah. These things, I don't really get it. Maybe there's something I missed about it, but this feels like it has to be a boss fight. A vast ritual circle littered with decaying corpses. In the center of the ritual circle, there are 4 slots. Some runes seem to indicate something. Sand, glass, silver, light, reunited for the great mirror of Lucifer. Oh. Maybe that is what the 4... Maybe that's what these were for, is like you have to break all 4 of those to summon Lucifer. I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna enter. The last time I did that, I lost all my buffs. What's in here? Demonic Shrine. I don't ping Asmodeus again. Near death. Sure. I don't know what that one means, but we will figure it out, I'm sure. Okay, that does kind of look like a stairway, but I guess it's not. The Library of Abbatardes, a sanctuary where everything has been burnt down. Not much of a sanctuary then, is it? Give me the goods. All right, I can't remember if that's like one of the crafting items. I can't remember if that's I think you can use that sword in another recipe too. Looks like the archives are maybe a prison. I mean, I guess being trapped with knowledge. Wax armor. Nope. What does it look like though? Kind of cool. All right, let's reevaluate these again. Better armor. Gives me health. I guess we'll keep it on. It does have some passive benefits. What's back here? I'm guessing a mirror. Yep, strange mirror with a demonic glyph drawn on it. The mirror explodey. Oh gosh, here we go. Who are you? Yep, a reckless one. Karn number 3. Alright. Same old story, morning glory. We're gonna approach this the same way we have thus far. Okay, start with a light Pavises. And we're gonna switch to dodge, and then we're going to interrupt you and get you a double strike. And then we shall begin the Rage Fest. Oh, I should have done that. Well, it didn't really matter in the end. A little bit of blinding, a little bit of hammering, a little bit of stammering, you know what I mean? Oh, man. All right. I think this fight is just rage all the way home. I'll do 15% damage. Or 50% damage. I don't know if I've talked about it in this series so far, but this also definitely has Darkest Dungeon vibes. That's a game that I played so much when it first came out. And I think I put like 40 hours into it, and I got to like the literal like last dungeon you can do without the DLC. And then just forgot to play it. Because it makes you make a lot of choices. It requires a lot of willpower usage, to say the least. So sometimes a game like that, where I know I have to sit down and make like a whole bunch of tough choices, they deter me. So, you know, 7 years later or something like that, I never beat it. And then Darkest Dungeon 2 came out and all the DLC. But it's one of those I remember. I mean, I loved that game. It just, I still have my save, to be honest. I could go back, but it's just one of those where you're doing so much, especially towards the end. I don't know if I would do my playthrough justice. That's why it's nice to record stuff, to be honest. That's one of my little... Alright. Sorry, damage doing good. That's one of my little tips I'll pass on to y'all. If you ever... let's see. How's it before I get into this? Story. Yeah, let's do another Balam strike. If you are like me or one of the other people who has hundreds, if not thousands, of unplayed games, and you kind of play a lot of different stuff, I'm always playing a ton of different things, both for the channel, off the channel, in my free time, yada yada. One trick I like to do is, if there's something I haven't played in, like, let's say like a year, right? I mean, time will go by and I'll be like, oh yeah, I played that maybe a few months ago, and then I'll load up the save and then it'll be like, you know, 2 years ago, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm struggling for memory here. Did I get the invuln? Always one less than I think. So yeah, one tip to, what you can do, right, load up your save, figure out where you are, get an idea, like, oh, I'm at, you know, the watchtower or something like that, whatever. And then watch a let's play of the game. I do that quite a bit, where I'll watch it up until where it hits the point where I've saved. And, you know, sometimes if, you know, there's multiple playthroughs and they're very different, I mean, you still can kind of find what you're trying to do. But that is something that has saved me from replaying the entire game over and over again. And this way I can enjoy it, because a lot of times if I revisit, you know, like a game I played like 3 or 4 years ago, I'll feel like as I'm playing it, just this like, I'm just like not enjoying the content, right? I'm like rushing through it because I'm like, I already beat this. I want to get to the end of it. I already beat like 70% of the game. I just, you know, replaying the original 70% to get to the back 30. Just watching somebody else's playthrough is so nice. That way you remember what you've, like, how the game progressed. You remember the story. Hopefully you're paying attention to the mechanics. But that has saved me many a time. So that's your Spock Plays pro tip of the day. Alright, we're gonna start with some judgments. Get a little bit of... Actually did like no damage. Let's see, anything here? No. It would be good to have I still need to use them. It would be good to have one of the crit ones lined up. Come on, boy. We'll do this, and then we're gonna do... Sure, because we're going to turn into a demon anyways. 107 is not much of a crit, but I'll take it. Yeah, I have picked up... I just chronically buy more games than I'll ever finish in my lifetime, but I'm very much of the... I'm not a big fan of, like, stuff like Game Pass, or like PlayStation Plus Extra and stuff like that. It just stresses me out. Like, I feel like I'm paying for the subscription. I have to play the games that are on there rather than stuff I've just accumulated over, you know, 15 plus years of collecting digital and physical media. That being said, right, if you're just getting into gaming, it makes a lot of sense. You don't buy a lot of stuff. If you're spending at least $20 a month on a game and you can kind of churn through stuff, it makes a ton of stuff available to you. But for somebody like me who's a grizzled veteran of burning his wallet, it just stresses me out. Let's see, hold that thought. Get her done. But yeah, I have picked up a lot of nice stuff for kind of like holiday sales that have been coming up. A lot of things that some RPGs, more. I've just been still on a dungeon crawler kick. I picked up like the Sharon for the Switch. Familiar with that series? I think it's the Dice of Fate, which has been really fun. It's like a roguelike dungeon crawler. I've played some of the older ones, like they're all kind of from the DS or PSP or Legacy era. There was a new one that was released for Switch that's also very good, from what I've read. But those are just cool games. Roguelikes that you can just kind of jump in and play without a lot of context to have a special place in my heart, where I love a game that doesn't take a lot from you, if that makes sense, like something that respects your time. Because a lot of games don't nowadays, at least in my opinion. Stuff like, I don't know, Red Dead Redemption 2, right? It's like a wonderful game, but there's a ton of survivability mechanics, there's a ton of side quests, traveling can take a while. It's a beautiful game and it's more of an experience, but when you're playing a million things, sometimes you just want the gameplay really got to drive me, at least. So things that allow you to easily save, not a lot of stressful decisions. The mechanics are fun, the gameplay is fun. I mean, I feel like anybody would enjoy that, but, you know, to each their own. All right, nothing there. Enough yapping. We got to get through this fight. We're doing all right, though. Took out the big boy. I'm assuming we have one more at the end of the hallway. We've just been on dodge mode this entire fight and crushing it. Man, don't smack me like that. I'll smack you back. All right. And yep. And yep. And that should be it. And coming out of it at full health. You love to see it. Already got it. Not as impressed with the second time. Nope. 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 All right. All right. So the last one has got to be over here. The banquet hall converted into a butchery. Oh, what a cut to meat they sell. Human calf. Forearm muscle. My goodness. Let's see. The sumptuous reception hall destroyed and tarnished like the rest. Great art. Corpse of a poor soul. Yeah, these guys are poor because they ain't got very light weapon. Interesting. And chance of bleeding. Yeah, really the chest piece, but I'm getting a duplicate of it. You know, seems like it might be a set legendary for this area, or if that's even a mechanic, who knows. The palace kitchens. There might be something to salvage. Anything good? No. Not much to salvage. A staircase goes down to the cellars. Man. They ain't got anything for us in here. Alright, I forgot to look at this. Oh gosh, I ran this entire time without the passive. My bad. I'm sure somebody was screaming at the screen. What are you doing? Alright, what was the one we were trying to get to? The poison one is nice. I mean, these two poison ones would be sick. We would just need to have like a more continuous poison thing. Chance of dodging +5 seems kind of broken. Melee critical hit 5%. Not bad either. Well, I was reading that and I was like, man, that'd be crazy. I mean, really, let's see. Our poison damage, it's mainly coming from this, but if we... I mean, the thing is, I don't know if we're going to get another passive point next level. But if we do this... and then this, it's just like a constant poison reapplication, but it's going to take 3 levels to get there. This to me feels more useful. We'll go for the poison thing, why not? I don't think there's anything else super good we want. I'm probably forgetting and being like, oh yeah, I was going for that, and just totally forgetting. But a little bit of health gain didn't hurt nobody. What do we got here? Lure. Alright. Memoirs of Athaner. It sounds like the guy from Dark Messiah Might of Magic, which actually is the dungeon crawler I'm playing in my on the side. Great to go back and revisit some old Source Engine games. Critical forming years of my childhood gameplay experiences. Alright, another one of those mysterious threatening letters. I must have offended a vain lord of war, or maybe spurned a courtesan that tries to ruin my sleep by tormenting me. Thankfully I sleep like a baby. None of these barbarians from the steppes managed to harm us, to alarm my faithful guards and go through our impassable sandstone walls. As long as I am command, no one can enter the city of Abbatardes. Apart from these useless inconveniences, I was pleasantly surprised to receive a gift from a distant cousin, whose existence I had completely forgotten, truth be told. It's probably a trap. He offered me a sumptuous present from the region, 4 splendid mirrors. It was a trap. Ornate with frames bearing remarkable motives. He told me I learned I had 4 descendants and he wished to make that offering as he was not able to cross the country and meet me in person. The mirrors will fit perfectly in my descendants' apartments, and they were very pleased to discover them. A lovely attention, which makes a change from the covetousness and the daily attacks that come with my function. Well, sounds like you, real quick, what's back here? There's stock room filled with various items. Nothing. Nothing at all. Alright, so this is going to be the last mirror here. And then I'm assuming, yeah, then that activates the main area. Strange mirror with a demonic glyph drawn on it. Break it. More sandmen. Enter sand golem. Are you afraid of the dark? Or just Nickelodeon sports. Okay, light golem. A little different. I'll take it. I'll take a little challenge. Blinding attack. That sucks. We only have 1 atonement to, so that will not be welcome. Oh, lovely. Okay, here. Oh, goodness. That's unfortunate. Let's switch to dodge. Dang, not a lot of damage either. Light of Lucifer, chance of hitting -28. Blessing Lucifer. Well now, that's not cool. Hopefully that goes down. It's going up. Alright. I don't think Judgment can miss. So that may be our path through this. Maybe there's like a soft cap too. Give her a shot. Not worth the shot. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna be getting in anything here. Do I have a higher melee or a higher magic hit? Probably do. 29, yeah. Right now, 29 to crit. I'm just gonna risk it. There we go. Because I want to turn into a demon. All the blocking is pretty nice. We're gonna do... We'll turn into demon. Oh, we'll do invul now. Of course, he dodges it anyways. One of these, one of those. Not doing a lot of damage, but it's still like 100 spread across the 3 per turn. Those are some chunky hits, though. My shield back on. Another one. We probably should just be doing hammers. I'm just afraid they're gonna keep missing. Constant DPS is nice. Okay. Dandelion's Wisdom. Please. Nice. Love it. Alright, Demon mode. We're gonna go for it. Please don't miss. Thank you for not missing. I'm very appreciative of you listening to me in my time of need. Loving the blocks. Still don't understand why our shield doesn't hit them back, but some things are not meant for mere mortals to know. Alright, that one was bound to miss. 10%, give me one more. Thank you. I thank thee. Slowly whittling them down, I'll tell you that. I guess mental drain. Interesting that none of those... Yeah, I guess that's to be a non-blocked attack to get the mana drain effect. Let's see. We know you just fluffing, puffing out that chest and lying about your actual magic deflection capabilities. Watch to like hit him here and like get absolutely annihilated for the first time. Nah. 3. It's honestly not even worth putting there. Just give it like some sort of passive effect or something. Mind drain. I shit back on. Reapply the blind. There we go. Alright, just a couple more of those. Little heal. And we'll switch to here. No crit. No critteroni. We'll switch back. I don't want to get mashed up again. Ah, really? Come on. There she is. Like Pavises. Push you out. There we go. Let's clean this guy up here. I still have the debuff, unfortunately, although I did just get a big one in. And a 1 critical that kills him. Can't beat that. And we got a level 1 active power. Yeah, I had the feeling it was gonna be tough going for the poison stuff, but might as well. Golden Narcissus face, pretty cool. When you hit melee, gain 2 rage points. Max rage 5. Yeah, I think the rage is gonna, we're gonna have to stick with that. Dang, our inventory is almost full. Wow. Alright, well. We are going to have to leave some stuff because I want to keep all these buffs. But as I am sure... Ooh. Music change. Let's get the active before, yeah. Only available with 30, cast on self. That's pretty good. Cast on health, increase damage. Instantaneous. 22. That's interesting. Melee attack on the enemy, melee attack not max, 30% damage. Interesting, that could be a huge attack. Recharges when you turn into a demon. Interesting. Stuns all enemies. Interesting. Instantaneous. That one's actually kind of nice because that's just like a damage. That's like the only one that we can redo. The Last Judgment. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. And that opens us up to it's not bad either. Another rage ability. Sure, why not? Give us something for the hot bar before the next fight. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. I'm gonna destroy this torch. I think it's the first time I've ever used the destroy button. I hope that's not something that I'll come back to regret. No, I don't think I need any of these. Little room. Hopefully the boss will drop something good. Yeah, but another good one. We're finally at the final boss of Abbatardes. For all I know, this could be the last boss of the game. But we'll have to find out together next time we play some Hellslave. But yeah, as always, appreciate the support on the series so far. It's been a blast to play. Especially with a little bit of a narration companion. So if you enjoyed the content, like and subscribe to the video / the channel. It helps the algorithm a great deal, especially as the stuff grows. Yeah, and other stuff you see at the end of the video. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.